What is going on YouTube? All right, I'm back. It's been quite a while since my last video. I think it's been around 6 months. I've had a lot going on in that time, and I really haven't picked up anything from my personal collection. But just got a early Christmas present from my family, and I wanted to show this off to you guys real quick. So this is an early 1930s H&B store model bat. Whose model bat is it? One of the greatest Hall of Famers of all time, Rogers Hornsby. This was during the time when H&B were making their safe hit editions. And I tell you what, for a bat that's around 90 years old, it's actually not in bad shape. And you can see right here, the way this knob is, this was actually became known as the Hornsby knob. This is the way he liked it. He had the really thick handle. But yeah, I love finding vintage store model bats. This is actually the first legitimately vintage one I have in my collection. I mean, you know, I have a couple others from, you know, like the 70s and 80s, but I mean, this one is from the 1930s when Rogers Hornsby was not only a player, but a manager as well. And when you're talking about store model bats, you want them from when the player was playing. I mean, you talk about names like Ruth, Gehrig, Cobb, names like that. They were making store model bats way after those guys retired. I mean, even, you know, more recent, like, I mean, I've been to antique shops where I see Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson store model bats in like a bin for like 20 bucks a pop. That's because they were making them, you know, well after those players had retired and stuff. But this one was made while Rogers Hornsby was playing ball. And that makes this just such a beautiful piece. I love vintage sports memorabilia, and this is just a really nice bat. It's not in perfect shape, but considering it's not around 90 years old, it's a beautiful thing, and I love having this in my collection. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later.